Okay, so here's a clear case around keyword cannibalization. This website is ranking for a protein-free conditioner, which is a commercial term. That means that people are looking to buy, and ideally we will not rank a money-making page, which is a collection page or a product page, so that we make more sales. Now, looking at what's been ranking over the last 2 years, there are blog articles, product pages, and a collection page. So there's a mix, and it's moving between the pages very much back and forth. And we want to ensure that there's a clear winner in this cannibalization trend. So these are competing with each other around the keyword protein-free conditioner. There's a few things I want to point out around the URL structure. We can see that this one has a -1, not ideal, and this one just says protein-free. So protein-free what? Are we talking about food or hair products? And then down here we can see this is a nested URL situation going on, which is really bad from an SEO point of view. You see it has collection/hair/products. We would want to look into that too. We have identified we have an issue with keyword cannibalization. So the first thing you have to ask yourself is, what do we do? Protein-free conditioner, looking at the top 10 ranking for that keyword, it will guide you on the trends and what you should favor. Are there more product pages or collection pages ranking, or is there a mix? Like for this keyword, I looked into it, there's a mix between product and collection pages. That means you can pick which page to rank. However, it also depends on the site's setup in terms of product catalog. If we have multiple products that are protein-free conditioner, it would be safest long-term to focus on a collection page, because then a product might go out of stock, and long-term a collection page could be more consistent. But if we only have one product, potentially two, but we have one that's the clear hero product, I would focus on a product page. Looking at this trend as well, you can see the orange line, we can see that it's done really well recently. So I would also favor this product page in this situation, because there's not a lot of products that are protein-free conditioners. Commenting on this collection page URL, then you can focus on another set of keywords that is, for instance, protein-free hair care, so that they're not overlapping. So we identify the page, we want to focus on a product page in this situation. And now, how do we navigate this keyword cannibalization and avoid it? So looking at the blog articles is the first step, and looking at the H1 and SEO title. Are they too commercially focused around the keyword that we're targeting on the product page? Is that keyword too prominent? You can change it around and de-optimize them a little bit. You also want to ensure that the blog articles are clearly mentioning and internally linking to the page that you favored. Ensure as well that the blog articles have their unique intent that's not cannibalizing with a product page. Sometimes I do see stores setting up a lot of blogs without a specific intent keyword mapping behind them, and that is very high risk for future cannibalization. They have to provide depth and value from an informational intent and not start cannibalizing around the commercial keywords. Step 1, you can de-optimize the blog articles. You can even kill them and redirect them if needs be. And then step 2 is to look at the other money-making pages that are ranking. So what you can do in that situation is identify another keyword. Like I said, the protein-free could be protein-free hair care if we have a mix of hair care products that are protein-free, not just conditioners. And then you can also, at the end of the collection page, internally link to the product page and talk about it in a sense that, okay, this is the page that we want to rank for this keyword, and have a very clear anchor towards that page. So that's how you combat keyword cannibalization, is that you're trying to separate the clusters a bit more, and you ensure that there's clear winner, and you point towards that winner internally as well, and show the search engine that this is the page to rank for that keyword. I do want to highlight that you can avoid keyword cannibalization by having a really good architecture, keyword mapping. When we're looking at a site, a first step we do is really map the pages, especially if we're building it out. So we cluster the keywords and we look at the data and what pages are ranking for the different set of keywords, to ensure that we don't set up an unnecessary page when one single page can rank for multiple angles and secondary keywords for that specific space. So it's super important to be strategic and data driven when you're building out your website. I hope this was valuable. Thank you for watching, and have a good one. Bye.